Hello students, Professor Benavides here. Let's talk about Lab 2, Task 1. Now this is from Chapter 2. I'm going to go ahead and read it, get my head screwed on, and then we'll take it one step at a time. It says open WordPad and snap it to the left to be resized at 50% of the left screen, part of the screen. Then open up Paint and snap it to the right of the screen to resize to 50% of the right of the screen. Do a print screen of your screen, name it Task 1 Snap. So yeah, Snap is kind of helpful. I use it all the time. So let's go ahead and try it out. I'm gonna start WordPad. And now it says, now that I've started it, let's say the whole idea about Snap is if you want to work with two things on your screen, so I'm going to move this one to the left. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to click on the title bar and I'm going to just move it to the left, to the left, to the left, and let go. Now, an interesting part here is that it does show on the left-hand side other windows that you may have open. An easy way to do this is if you already had Paint open, you could just click on it. See, if Paint was here, I could just click on it. Okay. So that could have been one way of doing this. Let me go ahead and start Paint. And now it says go ahead and snap it to the right. Now what happens here with mine is that the problem here is that I have dual screen. So to the right, it doesn't work out. So how would you do that on dual screens? Let's go ahead and try that out. Again, I think about the only way I can do this would be to do one and then the other. So let me go ahead and try that out again. So it would be easy for you if you just had one monitor. So let me go ahead and start Paint because I wanted that one on the right. And then I'm going to go ahead and start WordPad. So I'm going to put WordPad on the left, and then now I can go ahead and choose Paint on the right. And I'm doing it this way because I have dual screens, and my right is the other monitor. Okay. So this is about the only way that I can fake it out for you. So this allows me to see two things on the screen. Very helpful. You can have like maybe a browser open in one window and an Excel spreadsheet open in the other, or you could detach one tab from the browser and have that in one window and another tab of that same browser in another window. Very helpful feature to have. So this is snapping, and you can snap, more than two. But I can't really see that well, so two is my max, on here. So I'm going to go ahead and do a print screen, and we're going to go ahead and call it Task 1 Snap. So I'm going to go ahead and start Paint, and I'm going to go ahead and paste it in there, and I'm going to go ahead and save it. And I'm going to call it Task 1 Snap. I'm going to save it as a JPEG. Now, what I could do is, at this point in time, I could have created my folder here. I don't see in here the ability to create a folder, and they're usually like a little button here, but I could probably fake it out. So let me go ahead and go to the desktop, and oh, there it is. There's a new folder button. I was going to right mouse click on here and create a new folder because I'm a right mouse clicker. But I was looking for the new folder button, didn't show up till I got to where I needed to be. So what I could do here since I'm getting ready for, I should just go ahead and put this in my lab2_username folder. I might as well just create it now. Of course, I could have done that beforehand. So let's go ahead and do that. Lab2_ and then your username. Okay. So double click on it to open that up, and then that will be, this file will be saved in that folder that's on the desktop that's in this PC. So that's the structure that we're working with. Clicking on save, close, 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 and I want to verify that I've got my file in this folder. So let's verify. It opened up in my other window, and there it is. Okay, so and again, mine, I have dual screens, and I will be showing you later on how you can just get the left-hand side of this, but this is fine. Basically, it's kind of tedious. You got to just go into go into the snipping tool and drag out this section, which is, you know, laborious. If you know another way, let me know. So that's our first task. Thank you very much.